Welcome to Vskills YouTube channel. In this video, you will learn about the 8 best courses and certification to start your career in Linux administration. Before we begin, first we will discuss what is Linux administration, and then, roles and responsibilities of a Linux administrator. So let's understand what is Linux administration. Linux is a major strength in computing technology. Most of the web server, mobile phones, personal computers, supercomputers, and cloud servers are powered by Linux because of its high stability, high security, and open source environment. The main advantage of Linux is that it is distributed under an open source license, means programmers can use the Linux kernel to design their own custom operating systems. Some of the roles and responsibilities of a Linux administrator are: installing and configuring the Linux system, performing system maintenance, monitoring performance of the system, providing technical support and guidance, maintaining system security, creating system backups. So, let's get started with the best courses and certifications. First is Certified Linux Administrator by Vskills. Vskills is India's largest certification body. It provides government certification and is valid for a lifetime. This course includes 22 learning hours. It provides you knowledge on several areas in Linux, including fundamental knowledge of installation, configuration, and management of different services and facilities of Linux. The concepts covered in this course are: Linux Introduction, Installation, Linux Core, Shell Scripting, Networking, and more. Second is Linux Administration Bootcamp by Cloud Academy. This program by Cloud Academy consists of a wide variety of Linux topics to help you begin programming in Linux with confidence. You will understand the Linux directory structure, files, shell scripting and the command line, permissions, wildcards, and job control. The concepts covered in this course are: Linux Administration Bootcamp Introduction, installing and connecting to a Linux system, Linux fundamentals, working with files and directories in Linux, and more. Third is Linux Administration Bootcamp, Go from Beginner to Advanced by Udemy. This course will help you fully understand the most significant and basic concepts of Linux server administration. By the end of this course, you'll be able to configure, maintain, and support a variety of Linux systems. The concepts covered in this course are: installing and connecting to Linux systems, Linux fundamentals, intermediate Linux skills, the Linux boot process and system logging, and more. Fourth is Linux Fundamentals by Coursera. It introduces you to the Linux operating system and helps you learn about the licensing model and various Linux distributions. The duration of the course is 18 hours. The concepts covered in this course are: Linux operating system, Linux services, view, create, copy, move, and remove files, search and analyze text, and more. Fifth is Linux Administration Certification Training Course by Edureka. This training is specially designed to shape you as a Linux professional and help you run applications, create a network configuration, perform desired functions on your networks and system, and maintain security administration as well. The concepts covered in this course are: installation and initialization, package management and process monitoring, important files, directories, and utilities, system services, user administration, and more. Sixth is Essentials of Linux System Administration, LFS 201, by the Linux Foundation. It is a comprehensive course that provides you knowledge from basic to advanced level and hence, enables you to work proficiently as a Linux administrator. The duration of the course is 50 to 60 hours. The concepts covered in this course are: Linux file system tree layout, processes, signals, package management systems, and more. Seventh is Linux Overview and Installation by LinkedIn Learning. This is a good online course for candidates willing to learn the basic skills required to become a professional Linux administrator. So, it is a good option for you to choose and enhance your knowledge. The concepts covered in this course are: Linux Overview, before installing Linux, installing Linux, configuring Linux, and more. Eighth is Getting Started with Linux by Pluralsight. This course allows you to use both physical and virtual Linux instances for installing and managing server applications, such as the Apache HTTP web server as well as the Nextcloud file sharing suite. The duration of the course is 1 hour 43 minutes. The concepts covered in this course are: installing Linux, configuring the Linux environment, configuring the Linux desktop experience, working with the Linux server, and more. For more such videos, subscribe to our channel.